Welcome, and how are you doing? I'm doing good because a Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo launched on the PS5 today. Everything else yesterday. Or I think just the Switch yesterday, but let's get to it. I normally don't do demos, but as you can see, it creates a save data that'll carry over into the new game. So I figure this is episode 1. If you're new to my channel, I do minimal commentary. I read the dialogue if needed, and otherwise I just play the game. So yeah, let's enjoy the intro. So I might need to turn that down. Good. Nice. Venture forth. It's so classic.
We all set? Aye, aye! Right. That's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. Now then, how do we get out of here? Of course, here we are. You push that side, all right? And remember, Not a word about this place to anyone. Even my father doesn't know about it. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Curious.
So that's how it's going to be, is it? You're still not going to tell me what you're up to?
Wait, how do I answer that? So you're still not going to tell me what you're up to? Yes, I'm not going to tell you what you're up to. Or no, I'm going to tell you.
Well, I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone. So there. I almost forgot. Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest. I'd better be getting off to bed. And so had you. It only comes round once a year, you know. See you later, Mr. Mysterious.
Strangely quiet. Okay, so it plays like the remakes, except I can do this to a degree. Oh my god, the animals are voiced. I might not have to do any reading at all.
Ah.
Hello, Yo-son. You're back to ask me what lies beyond the ocean, I suppose? Yes. Well, it's only natural for a young man to be curious. I was the same when I was your age. I used to wonder what else could be out there. It was pretty much all I thought about, in fact. So one day, I decided I'd go and see for myself, and off I paddled in a little boat. And do you know what I found? Nothing at all. Though I rode and rode till I was blue in the face, just ocean and more ocean. No, this really is the only island in the whole world. Just this village and the castle. That's your lot. It can make you feel a little lonely sometimes, but that's just the way things are. Is that enough to put an end to your dreaming? No. Well, you'll find out the truth for yourself soon enough. Don't say I didn't warn you. Right, shouldn't you be heading home to bed? Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest, after all. Our prize fishing... Oh, I can rotate it. Our prize fishing boat heads off the crack of dawn, and you're not going to want to miss that. What are you doing out this hour, child? You haven't forgotten where your house is, have you? It's over to the west of our village. Now off you go. Your poor mother will be worried about you. Gotta get that sparkly. Yeah, 2 gold coins. Dude, this is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird being able to rotate the camera. I'm not used to it. Oh, that's right, I played this on the PS1 for a little bit. I remember now. Those stairs over there made me remember it. Oh, you can pet cats. This is the best game. Some of the assets seem like pulled from HD 2D remakes, but it's in 3D now, if you know what I mean. Like, the 3D assets of 2D 3D remake have been repurposed. Nice, I found a medicinal herb. Yo. This is a tight menu. I already have Zoom? Yo, you start out with Zoom in this game? This is the best Dragon Quest. Yo, son, is that you? It's time for bed, young man. Up the ladder with you. You need to be up bright and early tomorrow. Ah. It's Yo son's father, Pollock. Can't be bothered. Wait. Wait. Okay. Let me rob my own house.
Wakey, wakey, young man. You can't stay in bed all morning. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the Pilchard harvest. Your father is already headed over to meet Mayor Maid by the jetty. Now get up and get yourself ready. Come on, chop chop. All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman's son to sleep in, you know. Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs your help. Oh, before you go... take this to your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards.
That's cool. They actually show the sandwich in her hand even.
Well, off you go now. And take that sandwich down to the ship and make sure he gets it.
It's the little things.
Ah.
Okay, so only yellow dressers.
Oh,
Welcome to the item shop. Hey, you. You're a local lad, aren't you? You want to be a fisherman when you grow up, am I right? No. What? Why ever not? Oh, I'm not normally even up by this time, you know, but this morning I walked all the way from Eastard. Well, a spot of exercise now and then never hurt anyone. That's right, they don't get out much, do they? Cannot swim.
Ah.
I can't believe you're 16 already, or that you've grown up to be such a strapping young fellow, come to that. I remember the day you were born like it was yesterday. Ah, what to do that was. What a to do. But that's enough reminiscing. It must be almost time for the ship to set sail. You need to get yourself to the jetty. Don't let your father down now, will you? Whether you're a fisherman or a humble servant of the Almighty, the pilchard harvest is always the most exciting day of the year. I pray that the Almighty will watch over the village's brave fishermen. Well, I want the one I found. Okay, alright, the item shop guy isn't here. Rip. Okay, so it looks like they realized that these things on the walls aren't interactable because you have to rotate the camera. That makes sense, honestly. Whoa, the camera maintains its position with you. That's cool. Hello, young Yo-san. You'll be off to help your father, I'll warrant. My own son's going to be taking the helm this year. Oh, I couldn't be prouder. We owe your father a lot, you know. Pollock's the greatest fisherman this village has ever seen. I can't wait to see what weird and wonderful fish they bring back this year. My tumbler's rumbling already. Wait a minute. This is the downstairs. Need to get a key.
Oh,
Welcome to Pitchar Bay, our very own seaside paradise. Oh, sorry, yo son, I didn't recognize you there. Where are you going? Today's the day of the Pitchard harvest, you know. Everybody's probably gathered on Mace Day's boat already. You should get a move on. If you're new to Dragon Quest, it's standard fare to search the city before you leave it. search up there? Yes. Yes, I did.
Ah,
You know, yo son, your father and the other fishermen are real heroes. I say this every year. But I wish I married a fisherman when I had the chance. I wonder how long they'll be out at sea this year. I just pray that my dear hubby and his shipmates make it back in one piece. Ooh. Rich person house. Okay, bookshelves aren't as much of a thing. I say, it's Yo-san. A very good morning to you, young men. You'll be ably assisting your father today, no doubt. Well, bravo. I wish my own dear daughter was as helpful as you, but oh no, she rushed off before breakfast, and I haven't seen hide or hair of her since. Honestly, my Maribel will be the death of me. Where in heaven can she be? Stowaway. I was made to be a maid, and I get paid to be a maid. I pray my looks will never fade. Oh, what are you doing here, yo-son? If you're looking for a Maribel, I'm afraid you're out of luck. A rather magnificent model ship stands proudly on display. Ooh. Oh, that's for her. Okay. Yo-san gazing in the mirror. He seems to have grown a little tougher looking recently. Yeah, I guess bookshelves aren't a thing in this game. Leather hat. Okay, that's for me. Oh, to sail the seas in a mighty ship like Captain Pollock and his crew. Word is they're going to venture even further north than usual this year. Yay! Hooray! It's the day of the Pictured Harvest, and that means it's festival time too. We learn about it in school. Mayor Maydays, great granddad started it. That's why it's so great. Yes, good. Chew. Gah, that's no good. Sailors should be saying ahoy, not achoo. Came all the way from blooming Easter to train to be a fisherman, but instead of catching any fish, I went and caught this blooming cold. I'm a disgrace to sailors everywhere. Got these orb things.
I respect your opinion, Pollock, but I don't see why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot.
When the ocean tells me something, I have to listen. I've been studying the currents and tides, and we need to cast our nets elsewhere this year. A fisherman's job is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story.
You're not wrong, but the thing is... Oh, look who's here. You've come to give your father a hand, I take it? Hmm?
You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to actually do some work for a change? Oh, first things first. Please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. Oh, I'm famished.
I have the ability to materialize sandwiches into my father's hands.
Oh, that's the stuff. There's nothing like pilchards in the morning. I can't set sail without one of these in my belly. Well, stop staring at me like that, lad. You put me off my pilchards. Go in there, swab the decks or something.
Well, that's that, I suppose. When Pollock made up his mind, he doesn't change it for anyone. Still, at least he's a man who takes responsibility for his decisions. I'm sure you'll grow up to be every bit as tough as your dear old dad, yo son. If you want a bunch of salty sea dogs to stay loyal to you, you're going to have to.
Arr!
Stop staring at me like that, lad. You'll put me off my pitch arts. Go and swab the decks or something.
Oh,
Well, if it ain't young Yo-san, your dad's been waiting for you. Won't be long to your fishing voyage now, will it? Well, learn all you can from the old man, you hear? He's the very best there is. Oh, it autosaves. Well, that's cool. Alright. No wonder the church didn't let me save. I'm so used to churches being the save point. Fuck yeah, I'm rich. Wait, did she react to me opening the chest? No, just getting near. Let me ask you something, yo-son. You have any idea what I'm going through? No. Of course you don't. I mean, how could ye? Here I am, newly married and leaving my beautiful bride behind. No one could ever understand me heartache and pain. I hear we're heading further north than we've ever been before. Can't wait to see what kind of prize specimens we can get net out there. From Pitcher Bay to Easter Castle, everyone's heard of the mighty Pollock. You should be proud to have such a famous fisherman for a father, yo-son. Of course, his brother is just as famous, or should I say infamous. And listen to me, it doesn't do to speak ill of others. Forget I said anything, lad.
oh.
These younger sailors may be stronger and more enthusiastic than us old hands, but there's no substitute for experience. All sorts can happen at sea. You have to keep your wits about you. One wrong move and you're in the drink. Let's take a look at you, yo-son. You're short, you're scrawny, and you don't look like you've done a day's work in your life. You won't make much of a sailor, but if you work on your culinary skills, who knows? Maybe you could follow in my footsteps one day. The important thing is hard graft. Find what you're good at and keep practicing till you're perfect. Truth. Get lost, will you? You're going to blow my cover.
Yes?
Who's that over there? Well, well, if it isn't young Maribel, looks like it caught me a stowaway. Yeah, why is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me, please. Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you have to tell me the recipe sometime. Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady, and it certainly won't get you passage on the ship. Now get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. And as for you, young man, I've got a pile of potatoes that need peeling. Ah, this is all your fault. I hate you. Plus, it's not fair. One day you'll get to jump the boat on a boat and leave this stupid island behind, at least for a little while. I know all the grown-ups say there's nothing out there except more ocean, but they're lying to us, and I know it. I'll get you back for this. I'll tell everyone where you and Prince Kiefer have been sneaking off to. I mean it. Maribel's quite the spirited one,
Now,
It's almost time for us to set sail. I know you can't wait to taste adventure on high seas, but you're still no more than a codling. You'd be more of a burden than a help. Don't be sore now. Keep up the good work, and you'll get there in the end. I know you'll make a fine fisherman one day. You're my flesh and blood after all. In the meantime, you're a very important job to keep you busy. Looking after your mother. Keep the old girl safe on the way, you hear? There's a barrel. I didn't get the barrel.
Now,
Fuck. Weigh anchor. Hoist the mainsail. Ah, there were 2 barrels. Fucked up. Oh well. Okay. And it's saving. Okay. Ah, there you are.
Thanks.
I've been looking everywhere for you. The king requests an audience, a rather urgent one it would seem. You know the way to Easter Castle, of course. Simply follow the path northwest from Pilchard Bay. Your companion in this matter, cooperation in this matter would be greatly appreciated. So you got summoned into the castle again. Lucky old you. Well, guess what? I'm coming too. That alright with you? Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, then. Let's get moving, shall we? I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but, okay. If I read the dialogue for everything, I will be here for eternity. Let's see. Now it's a save point. I imagine you wanted to be on board, didn't you? Well, in good time. You have a way to get. Yet? Go yet? That said, you're 16 years already. If you spend your whole life messing around with Prince Kefir, well, you'll end up like your uncle. Anyway, that's enough for me. Save. Classic. Hello? Every day, another coin. Me and you get on? Belly's really got the wrong end of the stick. Anyway, who cares what she thinks? We need to head northwest to Easter Castle.
My.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering where you got to. So you've been out playing with Maribel, have you? Hello? Ah, she's so lovely and polite, isn't she? You could learn a thing or two from your friend here, you know? Oh yes, I almost forgot. Did that guard from the castle find you? Yes. Seems the king wants an audience. You'd better not keep him waiting. And mind your P's and Q's. Just because you're friends with Prince Kefir, that's no excuse to be giving His Majesty any of your cheek. Oh, and take this with you. Will you? Ah. It's some of my leftover fish bits. I know how Prince Kefir likes them. Be sure to hand them to the cook at the castle. Now off you go. And now the men have all gone fishing. I can have a lovely rest. It all saves quite frequently. The church is a formality at this point. Hello. Oh yeah. Oh, she doesn't do anything. That sucks. And there's no monsters. So now's a good time to search the map. Chimera ring. Oh, ship, duh. Ship, then cave, duh.
Hold on. Hold on.
You bitch. Let me explore. Oh well. At least I got it. I mean, I already... I guess it won't let me zoom right now. But, oh wait, no. Phew, what a slog that was. Well, here we are in Eastard. Right, I'm off. See you. What's that? Will you be heading back together? Oh, we'll worry about that later. I've got places to be. See you around. Real quick. Okay.
Oh,
A very warm welcome to Eastard. I couldn't help noticing your girlfriend running off and leaving you just now. Well, plenty more fish in the sea and all that. Watch out, will you? You take a terrible tumble if you're not careful. If you end up in a crumpled heap at the bottom of the well, I'm not gonna be the one to fish you out.
Ooh.
Ah, you're Pollock's son, aren't you? Come for a visit from Picard Bay, I suppose. Your father is a fine figure of a man, I must say. I only wish I could say the same about your Uncle Pike. Still, it's hardly your fault you're related to him, is it? I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn. This place would be perfect if it weren't for two things. The first is Pike, that ne'er-do-well who lives in the northeast of town. The other is Prince Kefker. I dread to think what will become of the two of them. You know, our Piers has been spending rather a lot of time with a certain young lady from Pilchard Bay lately. I think he could do better, to be honest. Seems like a headstrong little madame to me. Oh. Shit. Don't you know that three's a crowd? Buzz off, would you? That mean old Pike stole my sweeties. This old man is in every game. I couldn't help noticing that pretty girl disappearing into the shop over there. I'd heard the boy had a sweetheart. Maybe that was her fair maiden in question. Another sunny, trouble-free day in Eastard. Foreshadowing. The other day I was clearing out my sword cupboard and I found a pile of rusty old swords and shields. I can't imagine when we ever needed weapons here in Eastard. It's been peaceful for so long as anyone can remember. More foreshadowing. Okay. Let's see what's in here. I don't like to gossip, but it seems Chris Kefker has been getting mixed up in some pretty dicey stuff recently. Still, it's not his fault if you ask me. He must have fallen in with a bad crowd, probably a ruffian from Pilchard Bay or some such. Motherfucker's talking about me. Right. It's like a diorama set. Oh, if it isn't young Yosan, what are you doing here? Running an errand for your father? Yes. Well, good for you. It took a bit of a tearaway, but you're a decent lad, really. Listen, I know I've made some bad decisions in my time, but I ain't no liar. The latest find's the deal, I swear. It's called a sizzling stone, and it's worth more to cover all them bills I keep forgetting to pay, and then some. Come on, you've got to believe me. Never mind what it's supposedly worth. You don't even have the thing on you. No one's fool enough to take a non-existent item as payment. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. I did have it right here in my midst. The sizzling stone itself. I took it with me everywhere. The bath, the bog Oh, honestly, I've had quite enough of this. Oh, yeah, yo-san, good to see you. Perhaps you could talk some sense into this idiot. Perhaps you could have a word with your uncle. Oh, he's my uncle.
Oh.
Say, you haven't seen a sizzling stone anywhere, have you, yo-san? It looks like an ordinary lump of rock, but you can tell it's a special because of the warm touch. I spent every penny I had on the blasted thing, but now it's gone. I'm up the creek without a paddle. Good old proper. Pike won't stop banging on about something called a sizzling stone. Honestly, I wish he'd just pack it in and get himself a job. Pike's really come to a cropper this time. He's neck deep in debt and not even his brothers around to bail him out. No one on the island's going to lend him another penny either. He'll have no choice but to pack up and clear off. Not a moment too soon. Oh, hello, yo-san. You caught me at a bit of a bad time, I'm afraid. It's your uncle. He's been up to his old tricks again, and I'm at my wit's end. That's the cleaning done. Now the place is looking spick and span. Only the best for our guests. Fuck yeah, 20 gold coins. A lot of Chimera rings for a game where you get zoom from the start. Maybe that's just a demo thing, I don't know. Hey, I'm trying to do my job, Shu. Haven't been to the front. That's why you search the town, so you don't have to buy shit. Oh, yo, it's you. You just couldn't stay away. Eh? Listen, whatever you've heard, Piers and I are just friends, okay? There's no need for you to get all funny about it. It's tough being a girl in demand. You pet dogs. Best game. Another cypress stick. Where am I? Nice. Oh! Hope you don't mind, but I helped myself to 50 coins. I'll have it back to you before you know it. Honest, Pike. Oh, my uncle's a piece of shit.
Oh.
Hello, yo-san. It's nice of you to pay us a visit. On this little island, everyone knows everyone else. It's like one big happy family. Still, sometimes it's a little sad to think we're the only island in the world, and that nobody else out there. Well, there are the bears in the hills to the east, but you wouldn't want to meet them. I hear they're ferocious man-eaters. That's why no one goes out that way. Hey, yo-son, how's it going? You know, I ran into your uncle the other day. Well, I say ran into him, but I had to chase him out of my garden when I found him leering at my wife through the window. God damn it, Pike. Look, I know it's not your fault what he gets up to, but could you have a word? Go away, will you? You mustn't disturb a lady when she's doing her makeup. Ah, it's Yo-san. I'm sure you've already received the official summons, but your presence is requested in the castle. The king is waiting. The castle's up those gates, although I'm sure you already know that already. Anyway, you should hurry. It's a unique meow. For like each cat. That's so cool. I don't like to bring it up, but Pike owes us half a year's rent. He's a complete layabout, but there's something lovable about him. It's very hard to dislike the man. Still, this can't go on forever. If he doesn't pay what he owes, we'll have no choice but to ask him to leave. Bro, I literally found 50 coins so I can pay off your debt. I'm not going to because you're a piece of shit, but I can. Captivated by just how stylish she looks. Damn straight. Hey. 52 minutes. And I definitely want to finish exploring the town at least. Which I think I just did actually. No, there's this little thing here. Oh, and it shows me what doors have been opened and such. Yo, that's fucking cool as shit. Makes it a lot easier with this rotating camera. It's a drinker. 1 gold coin. Oh. That's where I got the gold coin. Do you think you're doing, waltzing into my house uninvited? Let me guess, you're that an eccentric old lunatic lives here, and you thought it would be fun to disturb him. Well, I hope you're happy. Be off with you. come back, the doors are closed, and the pots are returned. Do I get a second item? I do not. That's important to know. All Dragon Quest games, you don't get a second item. It would be crazy if you did. Between you and me, Almighty Prince Kiefer is nothing but trouble. He sneaks out of the castle every chance he gets. He isn't next in line to the throne, for goodness sake. He needs to start acting like it. I cannot begin to imagine how much worry he caused poor King Donald. So, I managed to live for another year, have I? I have a lot to thank the Almighty for, it seems. Now listen to me. You young folks mustn't go rampaging around the island poking your noses into places they don't belong. The forests, the oceans, the ancient ruins, everything here is just as the Almighty wants it to be. After all, this is the only island in the whole world. It's a very special place. Do you think the Almighty really exists? Where do you think he lives? Is he up there in the clouds looking down? Wait, Dragon Quest questioning religion? Yo, that's actually rare. Well, I've only played a few, maybe not. Bless you, child. Okay. Thank you for watching the first episode, and I hope to see you in the next one, if you think I deserve it. And yeah, peace. Thank you.